Okay, so before we can configure the KSS Call Suite to operate with the Panasonic NCP PBX, we need to ensure that the PBX has been correctly configured so that the SMDR output ties in with the KSS Call Suite. Now this can only be done by Panasonic engineers who have access to the Panasonic UMC, that's the Universal Maintenance Console, and initially you'll need to log into that, and then you can set up the various SMDR parameters as I'm just about to show you now. So once you've logged in, go down to the bottom left of the menu and select Maintenance, and then go halfway up the screen and select Main. Once the panel's loaded, then we need to make sure that the settings are set exactly as shown here. The type needs to be Type A, the port is LAN, page length 66, blank footer length 0. The date format is UK date format, that's DDMMYY. 24-hour time format, and we need to print the outgoing call, the incoming call and the intercom call, and log in, log out. The hotel status and the other couple of parameters are set to no print. Okay, once you're happy with that, then we can move on to the other tab. This is the SMDR Options tab. So set the ARS dial to dial after ARS modification. The caller ID number and name should be set to number, and the same for the DDI setting. The secret dial needs to be changed from the default. You need to print dialed number, and the privacy mode needs to be set to the same. We can also enable the ring and the answer events by selecting print, and finally the caller ID modification should be set to after modification. We also need to make a note of the SMDR port number, which is 2300 by default, and the SMDR password, which by default is PCC SMDR. Set the new line code to CR plus LF. Once all that's done, then all that remains is to click the apply button in order to write the changes to the PBX.